McMurray has 2,069 points. Okay then. Hello everyone, welcome back to NASCAR E-Evolution. It is time to end the round of 16, so here is one last look at the standings. I'm 5 below. I have a chance. It's Dover, and I got like 24th there last time, so there's an actual chance to make it through one round of the playoffs. Chase, whatever. Truex had some bad luck. He's in a must-win. We should be able to beat Mears. Kane, that's pretty far back, too. I don't think we can beat Logano, but Allmendinger is only 3 above, and maybe Dell Jr. So, let's get started. This song just makes me want to headbang, and of course it's gonna fade off here. But... Alright, Dibby, I'm going. So, how's your guys' evening going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just in a good mood. You know, I love being in a good mood. Some words of encouragement: if you're not in a good mood, if you got mental issues going on, just know it will get better. And that there are people there for you. I've had a pretty rough few months and some rough years in the past, but I'm pretty good today. And I'm very thankful. And Thanksgiving is coming up too, speaking of thankfulness. I'm going to avoid posting a video, at least a normal video, on Thanksgiving Day. I might post some random special video like I did for Halloween, but yeah, I'm gonna avoid something. I know people are busy Thanksgiving weekend, but whatever. It's not like these are must-watch videos as soon as they come out, so... you know, Christmas in that time, there'll be less uploads.
16 drivers qualified for NASCAR's playoff, but after 400 miles on this one-mile oval, only 12 will keep the dream alive. It's only fitting that Miles the Monster will have a say on who will advance to the next round. It's NASCAR on NBC. Next.
We also got my birthday coming up November 29th. I'm not sure when this is going to go up. This might go up after November 29th. I'm not sure, but... yeah, so that'll be cool. I don't know if I'll do something for that or not. We are going. We qualified top 20. Not a good start, but we have an actual chance to make the round of 12. And that will be an actual accomplishment. You know, that win at Sonoma was kind of like, whatever, but actually making the round of 12 would be awesome. But we have 28 long enduring laps of Dover to get there.
Still there.
But I'm just gonna stay calm and focus and get through the initial start here. Because there is some actual pressure going on this race. It's not like we're gonna win the championship. I don't really get anything from making the round of 12, but it'll make me feel good. And I like feeling good. So.
All clear.
I don't think there's any chase drivers around us currently. So we just gotta work our way further up. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I should be definitely louder in this video compared to some of the previous. I was a little quiet. So I've fixed that. It wasn't too bad, but not as loud as I wanted.
Still there.
That also means, however, that, you know, I've had the issue where you can hear my buttons and stuff while I'm talking. Not while I'm not talking, but when I'm talking you can hear it. You can hear like my trigger button, my tapping on the stick sometimes if it's too loud, like that. So I can't do much about that. That's gonna be louder too, and it is kind of annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. I'd rather it be that than, you know, constantly, so hopefully it's not too big a deal. I don't think I can make it any better, so I could get a new mic for Christmas, but I've explained my mic situation before. I don't know if I can get anything better than this, so... And it sucks because it sounds the same as the actual laptop's built-in microphone, the webcam microphone. It sounds the same except for less echo, pretty much. And I spent like 30 or 40 on this, and guess what? They went up on it. It's 50 now, but whatever.
low.
It is a Samsung Go Mic
Clear low.
Connect with multi-something audio, I don't know.
All clear.
But yeah, it's not something I'd recommend to most people,
Car low.
but it works for me. He gets the job done, barely. Speaking of getting the job done,
Stay high. Still there.
we are still
Hello.
running in the top 20 just a little bit. Dang, we're qualified. I wonder how bad the tire wear is going to be.
Car low.
This will be
All
a
clear.
mandatory pit stop race, so that'll be interesting. Let's see how our lap times are compared to starting. We don't seem to be much slower, so...
$20 to go.
Another 25.6. So we are 2 seconds behind Brad. Which, you know, he is a playoff driver, but I don't really think we'd have much chance to, you know, beat him specifically. You know, if we finish top 20 and some of the other guys don't do that good, then I think we'll be through. And I think I see Logano up there as well. Yeah, I see. I wish I knew where everyone was. Or at the very least who the leader was, but I have to wait a few more games for that. And because the right stick doesn't do anything, well, later it's added for
That was
the
a great lap.
rotating camera, but in this game it's like, why couldn't you scroll the leaderboard with it? Oh, heck, you can't even scroll the leaderboard in the results screen, so... But yeah, you got the Penske duo. The only two Penske cars at the time. Penske's changed quite a bit now at this point. Still like Logano, but you got Blaney in the third car, and now they have Cindric in the two. It's so weird not seeing Brad in the two, but yeah. They got a solid lineup. But it used to just be Brad and Logano for a long time. Of course, Blaney's at Wood Brothers in this game back when they didn't even have a charter. You had to race into every race. I think they even missed one. I'm not sure, but that was fun. Remember when that could happen? Well, remember when we didn't have charters? That's even better. But anyway, you know, and then like Wood Brothers is like Penske's test monkey, and now you have Harrison Burton. And it's like, what's that gonna do for him? I really don't understand. Harrison Burton was fine at JGR Xfinity. Wasn't even that good to begin with, but, you know, he should have stayed there. Instead, it's like, hey, you want to go to a Ford Cup team? Okay, then. And he wasn't awful in 2022, but and he's gonna stick around. But I don't know. I would have kept him in Xfinity. We've learned now from Cole Custer, you know, that drivers can be sent back if they're rushed, which I don't think Cole was rushed. He just disappointed. It's like he's too good for Xfinity and not good enough for Cup. But I also think it could just be SHR's Xfinity equipment the years that he was racing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because yeah, at this point of recording, Custer has been announced to be demoted from the Cup Series to back to Xfinity. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm really worried he's going to win like 10 races and mess everything up, because it's going to be a pretty competitive season otherwise. Especially with AJ and Gregson and Gregson and Gibbs gone. That opens the door wide, but now I think Custer will just win a bunch of races, and you know, I'm not sure who Gibbs is going to get. Probably Sammy Smith and Nemechek, but you know, they can win some races. And then you got Childress, which can hopefully build off a decent 2022 season. I'm just thinking of stuff to talk about. I know this will be irrelevant in, you know, a few months even.
10 to go.
Junior is keeping their lineup, plus picking up Brandon Jones. Will Brandon do anything? Maybe not. Maybe he will. We'll have to see, but... yeah, JGR's gonna have an all-new lineup. Assuming they even come back, which they should. I don't know why they wouldn't, but... and they've lost to their biggest... they've lost to their biggest truck team. With Kyle Busch moving manufacturers. Like, there's a lot going on. Now there's a new, like, mega team in trucks called Tricon Garage. We'll see if they do any good or not. That might end up being the new Toyota pipeline. We'll have to see. But back to the race, we are slowly losing spots, including Truex, and Kane's behind us too. But, you know, they're so far back, we should be good. Unless they, like, get a top 5, we'll beat them. We'll beat those two, so... but yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for this pit stop. We don't have much longer, actually. I'll go when they do. Our lap times are getting awful. I set a new best at one point, but I don't know when that happened, but we are getting a lot slower now. Oh.
Carlo.
Alright, going by Dylan.
Stay high.
Man.
Still there.
What if I just pit now? Honestly?
Carlo.
I don't know, should I pit early?
Clear
Pit
low.
when they do. And I think we'll do better once we do pit,
Carlo.
but... you know, when should I pit? Alright, there's some cars, so we'll pit this time. If the
All
cautions
clear.
come out. Oh, that is not good.
5 to go. Car high.
Alright, let's hit pit road and hope nothing
There's
goes
a wreck
wrong.
in turn
Because
4. Clear
yeah, there's a
low.
lot that could go
Carlo.
wrong.
Carlo.
There's already a lot going on, a lot going wrong, so...
Oh, slow down.
no repairs. Hopefully it doesn't say how much damage we have, but... take all that and give me a bottle of water. Sweet water. Water is amazing. It's been a whole video talking about water. Instead, let's talk about something else, something completely random. So if you guys ever woke up with random scratches on your body, because I do a lot, and this morning was a really bad case of that. I have 3 just really huge red scratches on the middle of my left foot. And you know, they came up overnight. I did that overnight somehow. And it hurt. I don't know if a wild animal got in my room and scratched me or what, but I'm not sure how even my bedpost could do that, so... I just wonder if that's happened to anyone else. Have you ever woken up with scratches? Because I have a few times. What's going on here? Go faster,
Still there.
guys.
All clear. Last lap. Clear high.
Oh no, I realized what I just did. I just threw the whole thing because they didn't take 4 tires, did
All
they?
clear.
I think they just took fuel. So, way to go. I just got 39th. I just threw the championship. Yeah, we didn't have a chance anyway, but wow, I'm mad about that. I didn't even think about I not taking 4 tires. I was like immediately going to. That's basically the reason I went, but wow. Ah, that freaking sucks. You know, everyone has bad days though. Some of those guys didn't finish good. Tony Stewart is the winner. Non-playoff driver just won. Tony Stewart wins. But, if we'd finished in the 20s, we'd be good. We'd be through. But, we come in last. Definitely would have made it. We would have knocked out Allmendinger. Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I kind of want to redo that, but we will take it. Mears, Kane, Truex, and myself are out. And there's no more chase indicator thingy. You can still look at the grid, so here's how it looks like now. It is now even, and AJ is listed as first for some reason. Isn't that cool? It's ordered by last name, so yeah, AJ first. Let's hope he gets out this time. But, yeah, so we got AJ and McMurray through, and then the rest of the guys are pretty normal. And now we'll go to the Bank of America 500, which I'm used to being the Bank of America Roval 400, but we gotta change our sponsors, so... Actually, no we don't. We can just... Yeah, we'll just pick the 3 lowest. Yeah, man, I was gonna make it to the next round. I was gonna get sponsor money. I was too busy talking about scratches after waking up.
Go, go, go!
I mean, I would have made that mistake anyway, though. I gotta remember. There's no way to know. There's no way to know. I thought I would take tires for sure, so I need to remember in this game. Yeah, I don't take tires unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, they definitely didn't take any. They just went with fuel. They might have just taken half a can or something. I didn't even think about that. I went for the full thing and just absolutely threw the race. I'm mad, but it is what it is. We we would have lost the championship anyway. For now, our goal is to make cash and come back strong next season, so... And we'll still get to see how the rest of the playoffs, how they go. Who will win? We'll see any upsets. And Stewart with his random win at Dover because of that madness. That was fun. That's, what, 16 winners this season with Stewart. Qualified 27th. 25th for all of our extra money.
Live from the home of NASCAR, the Charlotte Motor Speedway. But as the field of 40 drivers get ready for the Bank of America 500, only 12 of them still have hopes to take home the championship. I'm Rick Allen, and it's time to go racing.
Alright, it's time to race at the Charlotte Oval
There's the green flag.
in the playoffs. I mean, I'm kind of glad we're not racing at the Roval, because, I would be finishing worse there if it's the later heat games have any indication. I can never get any good results at the Roval, so I'm kind of glad we're at the Oval. I didn't check where we finished last time, but I don't think it was anything spectacular, so... And...
Still there. Clear
Watch,
high.
we're gonna get a great finish in this race, and then we'll probably win Martinsville, so...
Still there.
I don't know. Next season's just gonna be about progressing naturally, making money, and hopefully having a good enough car to win in Season 2. Win the championship. It's we'll win races. We'll win Sonoma again, probably. We'll win Martinsville. We might win Bristol and some others. I mean, I'm getting way ahead of myself, but... Let's just focus on the present.
Clear high.
23 laps at Charlotte, and, running 24th. Oh, is there a wreck?
Alright, yellow's out.
There is a wreck! And we got some people pitting. There goes Kurt Busch. Playoff implications. I'm gonna pit. Oh, wait a second. Ooh. I think we'd have to pit again anyway, so no, I'm not pitting. I did math. I don't know if the math was correct, but pit strategy.
Get set. Race is going
That
green.
might make us get a stupid winner again. We'll have to
There's the
see,
green
but
flag.
we're starting 16th, yet still behind Danica Patrick, so...
Still there.
And what's Danica up to nowadays? Like, I know she was, like... She became, like, a model or
Still there.
something, but is she still active? I don't know. Now Haley Deegan saw the rave, despite doing nothing in trucks. And we don't even know where she's going for next
Car
season,
high.
but... You know,
Clear low.
I kind of feel like it could have been the team in trucks, but... You know, Ryan Priest and some others have had success.
Still there.
On DGR,
All
so...
clear.
But we don't even know where she's going. Stuart Haas is full, probably. So is she gonna go to SS Greenlight, which, if she does,
Still there.
good luck. Have fun. So, and those are, like, the only 4 Xfinity teams. I feel like it'd have to be a new one. Or she just goes to trucks again.
Stay low. Still there.
And it's like, what 4 truck teams are there? It's pretty much just front row, which is also full. So, like, where's she going?
That
I'm
was a
really
great
curious
lap.
where she goes, but I don't think it'll be somewhere good. There's just a severe lack of 4 teams and trucks in
Still there.
Xfinity. Kinda scary. It's overrun by Chevys, and, well, recently Toyota's kinda taken over trucks.
Still there.
But, like, there's no Fords in either series. Alright, going back to this race,
Still there.
we're up in the top 15, almost
That
top
was a
10.
great lap.
Facing a
Clear
bunch of
eye.
non-playoff guys. Some close racing up there. We can actually spy on the lead. It's Jimmy Johnson. Who did we beat in that last race? Because we got 39th. I didn't even pay attention to who we beat. It doesn't matter now, but who got last? I'm just curious. Anyway, we will have to pit soon. 13. And we would have... I didn't calculate the caution laps. Yeah, I think we would have had enough to make it if we'd pitted then, so... Those 8 cars that pitted, if they don't pit again, they might be lucky. So I'm just kind of hoping for another caution. That crash was pretty neat, but I wish it had happened a bit later so we wouldn't have this, you know, strategy shenanigans. I'm bad at strategy in this game because it's different than the other Heat games. The pitting AI is a lot different, I've learned, so... So I wish you could see, like, other games, what are they pitting for 2 or 4 or what? Like, under caution. Be like 2 tires or 4
Bravo.
tires.
You're all clear.
Wish we could. Some of the other NASCAR games had that, I think. I can't remember which ones,
Bravo.
but... Alright, go by, Danica. Whatever. Maybe you can be the next caution, that'd be cool. I mean, what do I mean Danica's not active? She's still active, she's been commentating for stuff, so yeah. She's done stuff with SRX and some other series, I'm pretty sure. She go to NASCAR? I don't know. She's done some
Alright,
stuff. She's
that's
still
that point.
around doing whatever. I really don't know why she retired so soon, but... And I think it was just because no one wanted to sponsor her anymore, and it's like... You know, I'll just have a bad time if I stay, so I'm gonna just quit. But anyway, time is ticking
10 to go.
for the cars who haven't pitted to come down pit road, and then will those other cars pit again, or are they going to Are they gonna make it to the end? We'll have more tires, but I don't know how much that'll matter. I don't know, right front's getting pretty worn. Oh, what am I gonna do when I pay out? What tires do I take? Do I take 2? Might take 2 and like less fuel, I don't know. And pitting, it's not as clear as it is in the later heat game, so it'll show you how much laps of fuel you'll have after pitting and that kind of stuff, and your estimated pit stop time.
Hello. All clear.
Little things that actually help a lot, so. Of course, pitting is harder here. You know, my obvious solution in my head is just turn off pitting, but I don't know if I want to do that. Make it 1x. You know, I don't want to change settings even for the next season, though, so I think we're going to stick with this. Plus, I feel like having a few stupid result races every here and there, that's just how it is when you play NASCAR games, so we'll just keep it. Plus, you never know how cautions are going to shake things up. That's the only reason this is happening. It's because of a random wreck, so.
Hello.
Who is this? Jones? How are you up here? Okay. So when are these guys gonna pit, or are they magically just gonna be able to make it? That would freaking suck. I do wonder who the 8 cars who pitted are. If any of those are behind. Was Jones one of them? Could have been. Kenseth might be too, he's pretty fast. But I mean, he's Kenseth.
Hello. Clear
So,
high. Car high.
just gonna let him by. As long as I get a top 25, I'm happy, but I'm worried about this upcoming pit stop. I would like a caution. Cautions don't come out too frequently in this game. We've had a few, but we've had a lot of races without them too. And very few multi-cautions.
Target pitting.
Alright, they're pitting. They're pitting. So we'll go next.
5 to go.
Man, I can tell some more stupidity is about to happen. Pit strategy reared its ugly head as soon as the chase came. Again, I still call my bad on Dover. That would have happened no matter what happened. So I will learn for the future.
Oh, slow down.
Okay, get that wedge down, down, down. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take 2 tires, which that's gone wrong for me before too, but we're only like 1 lap short, so let's do that. No tires. Change your mind. I'm doing what I think the AI are doing, so we're just topping off. I hope I can make it. 9 laps. 34, I think we can make it. Those must be the guys who don't need pit. But we are in 20th now. It's about where we were before the thing, so there's Danica, so I think we did the right thing for once. They just don't take tires unless they absolutely need to, and they take the bare minimum amount of fuel.
2 to go.
I think it's just because when I play career in the later heat games, because there's stages, there isn't as much green flag pit strategy. Mostly pitting under caution, so it's like, why not take everything? Knowing that there'll be guaranteed cautions. But, yeah, back to this race. Top 25 seems likely. No one's gonna get a good finish. But hopefully it'll be behind us.
Last lap.
There is round of 12 driver McMurray behind us. Not a good start. He had a really good round of 16, honestly. He was 4th before that last race.
Car low.
and made it through, so. But it may not, that success may not carry over to the round of 12. We'll see what the grid looks like as we take the checkered flag at Charlotte. That was a long video.
Yeah, we'll get them next time.
I mean, I met my sponsor goals. I don't know why he's mad, but, and I feel like our speed ratings are getting better, so seeing a lot of 90s, so almost at 60,000 speed points. And the winner at Charlotte, Kansas wins again. Ryan Scott with the top 10. But we do still have to compete for where we finish in points. And I don't think we get money on our placement, but we are competing against Joex, Mears, and Kane. We're tied with Mears, so we should try to beat him. He's our points rival once again, like he was kind of towards the end of the regular season. So Kansas and Talladega are up next, and then we have Kansas, Talladega, Lawrenceville, Texas, Phoenix, Homestead. 3 episodes left in the first season. We are almost there. Here's your chase grid. Penske is below, and then McMurray and Allmendinger. So trouble for Penske, but it's still close. We'll see what happens. And Kansas will be in the round of 8. Here are your standings. Kansas with a, pretty good momentum right now. Harvick's been good. The Busch brothers doing good. Hill Jr., Edwards, Johnson, those are the ones to look out for. Tony Stewart has a win. And all these guys. Ryan Ellis is now last in points. Because he's in this game. So, where did we finish last time at Kansas? That's how we'll end the video. It really doesn't make sense to end the video like that, but it's tradition at this point. So we got 23rd. So I think we'll be good to, I'm going to change the top 25 spoiler to a top 20 and leave the other 2. So, no wait, no, we already had that top. We'll leave these 3, sure. I don't care about the specific numbers. So, wait a second. We're $2,000 short. So next time we'll get the 2.25% grip improvement upgrade, whatever it said, and we'll head to Kansas. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of NASCAR Evolution. Bye.